Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. Today's question is minimum index of a valid split. This is daily lead code question. So what we have to do, we have to compute minimum index where we can have valid split. If not valid split, then we have to return -1. We can see the description and get learn what is valid split and all. I just jump into the code. So we compute x as nums of 0 and count is equal to 0 x count, which count the occurrence of x defined as 0, and n is our length of nums. Now what we do, for we check num in nums. If this num is equal to x, then we increase count by 1, count by 1. Otherwise we decrease the count by 1. Now we check for the another case. If our count is equal to 0, then what we do is we declare x as our num and count as 1. Reset. We will reset it. Now for the next process, to compute the occurrence, we check for num in nums. For num in nums, if our num is equal to x, then we increment the x count as by 1. Now we check for the valid split. Okay, for checking that, we declare count as 0 for index in index in range of length of nums. We define length of nums as n. If our nums of index is equal to x, then we increment our count and we declare remainder count as x count minus count. Now we check if our count into 2 is greater than index plus 1, and our r count into 2 is greater than n minus index minus 1. If these conditions are valid, then we return index, otherwise we return -1 simply. Now we run the code. See, all the test cases are passed, and this is the entire code on the screen from that to that. Okay, so this technique is also known as boy Morris, something like that technique. You can also search. Now this technique will consume the complexity of big of n, and for the spaces it is big of 1. We can do this question with the hash map also. So thank you.